It's officially after dark, and if you're still awake, you've tuned in to exactly where you need to be. Welcome to the Late Night Live. You're listening to the smooth sounds of the down-toned tempo rhythm that Restream has so generously provided tonight. Just breathe. Let that rhythm sink in. Maybe you can't sleep. Maybe your mind won't slow down. But what if maybe those sleepless nights were actually creative invitations? Welcome to what I like to call midnight art therapy. You guessed Violet like it was nothing. Art was her A class. She loves Camellia de Erico. She can roll the R, I can't. She loves Kirby Roseanne's, and she gets down with a good puzzle piece. Coloring View. Welcome to the Late Night Live. You are the first one tonight. Also, shout out to your other channel, A View is a View. She's very innovative. She gave me an idea for a coloring pencil that I got from the Five and Below store. A wonderful person. Cactus Moonlight. Welcome to the Late Night Live. He is a gamer, an innovator, a life coach, and I believe is the first one to join my live stream. A fellow night owl. Welcome, Stan Rain. She crafts like no one's business. If you need crafting tips, you just go to Ivy, Pearl Clever Swirls channel. Welcome to the Late Night Live, Ivy. And I hope you guys are having a good, relaxing time tonight before you get off to bed. Stan Rain, why don't you drop in the chat where you're joining us from tonight? Also, drop a moon in the chat if you're coloring past your bedtime. If it's quiet in your house, just know that's when the best ideas sneak in. Ah, you've got a good eye, Ivy. Some of these are your recommendations. Also, tell me in the comments, are you team insomnia or team creative hour? Also, special shout out to anyone who will be watching the replay. I'd like you to drop a full moon if you're watching the replay and still wide awake in the midnight zone. Ah, Stan, you're in the dojo. Ah, Sensei Stan. As I take a bow. Looks like we've got some team creative hours in the midnight chat. All right. So I've got a lot of stuff, and I've been inspired by many channels so far. Collaging, journaling, all that jazz. And so I thought, I have stuff, and I feel that when I feel like doing this, it's always at a time when it's really still. People are in bed. The only thing I hear right now are the sprinklers. So I find that this is the time when I really want to do this kind of creativity and not coloring. And so I wanted to share what I'm going to start with, talk it out. I make no decisions tonight. Also inspired by watching Coloring Views channel of cutting out things. And these are just so random, very random. What I love about the idea or the foundation of collaging, reverse collaging is that every idea is a gift. There's no place to go wrong. And at night, when you are a little bit tired, that's when more of the creativity starts to flow. I find. So we'll start off with some wine bottles. I mean, I try not to judge it, right? I don't know what I'm going to do. I just know it's going to be awesome. I thought these tomatoes could be a pair of earrings. Comment in the chat and let me know, what do you like to do with your creative time this late at night? I got this from, this is what happens when you're tired. I think the Five and Below, but I could use this for something. I got this at the dollar store and I have been waiting to use these. Aren't these just adorable? Aren't these just so cute? I really adore these. She's a colorist. She's a riddle solver. And tonight, she's a part of the vibe. Coloring with Tailor Made. Welcome to the Late Night Live. These are adorable. So I definitely know I want to do something with these. This is going to be a short live tonight. A showcaser of sorts. Fun fact, people who are up past 12, you are not alone. Welcome to the beautiful chaos of being a night thinker. Distress ink. I use these for backgrounds. And now I definitely know I'm going to use this for my reverse collaging. I got this idea from watching Foxy Colorist and Coloring View. These are awesome. Oh, Distress ink. Ah, the gesso. The tacky glue. The Mod Podge. And drawing a blank. The water brush, yes. The stencil butter. I got these from the Five and Below. And I was so unsure as to how these would look. But these are they swatched out, so they are pretty shiny. Ah, she guessed violet. In my live stream earlier, art was her A class. She loves Camellia de Erico. She can roll the R better than I can. I try, but I just can't get it. Loves Kirby Roseanne's. Loves puzzle pieces. Coloring View, welcome to the Late Night Live. Glitter. And stencils. I've been seeing a lot of people use stencils, and I'm just so glad that I bought these. I'm just so glad. I got them from Amazon. Oh, my ideas are flowing. I got these from the Goodwill for $9.99. Now I'm thinking just this would be $9.99 at Joann's or Michael's. I agree, Cactus Moonlight. Sorry about that. Drop a moon in the chat if you would be in bed by now. And I think a little bit of both, tailor-made. This is what happens when you decide to stay up. You get the different kind of ideas. I love these. I got these from Temu. They're these little reflection cards. This part. Aren't these just wonderful? And it does bring out your silly side. Sleeplessness. Some people, when they're really tired, they even hallucinate. This is my after 12 voice, Taylor. I love these. I love these. And so I'll show you the book that I got also from Goodwill. There's so much stuff. Maybe I need another table. Haha. Okay. No spending ideas. I love the cards. I agree. The cards are beautiful. I love it's. There's some weight to this book. I love it. Looks like it's been ripped. Looks like the dog got to it, and I love it. Oh, I forgot to show you my glue gun. I haven't used it yet though, but I'm really excited to. So we can imagine so many things here. I just love that. I love this. When you think you don't have something to start, you always do. Right? Cactus Moonlight, they are from Temu. Let me tell you about Temu. I'm impressed so far. So good. All right, looks like we have no insomniacs tonight, just the Creative Hour crew. Drop a moon in the chat if you like anything you see here on this live tonight. This was going to be a short late night live just to inspire creativity in this late night. And I think I might have a dream about this. Comment in the chat and let me know if inspiration sometimes comes in dreams for you. I'm curious. I think we'll leave it there tonight. Thank you for joining the Late Night Live. Really appreciate your creativity tonight. Whether you chatted, colored, or just watched quietly from the sidelines, that's all good too. You do you. We meet everyone where they are. At least, that's what art does. Until the next live, when we create a little more, sleepless nights in tow. And who knows, maybe we'll uncover something new. Until then, we're deep in the creativity zone. Have a good night's sleep tonight. Bye.